Hello, my name's David, and I just want to make a little video just talking to camera, interviewing people um, about about sad topics, really, I guess, about addiction and loss and grief and stuff like that. My son Ross died 18 months ago. He was, hard to say this really, but he was a drug addict. Addicted to opiates, codeine, then another drug which I can't at the moment remember, tramadol, which he managed to source from a local chemist under the counter illegally in huge doses that would have killed him. There's an inquest going on about that, and yeah, I miss him. He came to see me on October the 1st, 2021, on his birthday, his 31st birthday, and it was nice to see him. He'd physically deteriorated quite a lot. He was very heavy, but it was something about his eyes and his pallor and his colour quite concerning. And I had some words that he didn't look very well, and I was concerned about him. And at this rate, I'd be going to his funeral, and that shouldn't be the way it is at all. He should be at some point coming to my funeral. Hopefully not anytime soon, I said. 18 days later, he was dead. I got a phone call in the middle of the night from his girlfriend, and I'll never forget, the date, the time. October the 19th. The number 19 just strikes terror in me now whenever I see it. It just reminds me, it takes me back to this phone call, and I picked up the phone and she said, "David, he's died." And I just said, "Give me a minute." I said, "What do you mean he's died?" And she went, "He's had a seizure and he's died." She was very upset. I said, "Let me call you back shortly." And I came downstairs and I made some coffee and some toast as I normally do. Drank the coffee, ate the toast, and I just thought, this won't be real. In denial, I guess. And I called her back about 20 minutes later and I said, "Hello, Charlotte, could you just tell me what you said just before?" She went, "Ross has died. He's had a seizure. Been taken to the hospital in an ambulance and he's died." My whole world collapsed. 18 days later, we had his funeral. And I miss him terribly. And I wish I have his ashes on the side unit here. I touch it every morning, give him a little pat and say, "I love you, mate, I miss you." And every night, sometimes I give it a little kiss, but I always give him a little, put my hand on him, say, "I love you, mate, I miss you." And I'm ashamed to say that I've told him more that I love him in the last 18 months than I did when he was alive. Yeah, that. And it's very, very tough. I'm just trying to make a little video here, just doing this to edit, to teach me how to edit. And I'm going to sort of maybe lay a few things down on YouTube and maybe interview some people in similar circumstances, and just because I want to, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something about it. And I'd like to make a video about Ross, just for posterity, really. We haven't got a gravestone for him, and probably never will. Most of his ashes are buried on the top of the hill at Glastonbury Tor, which is really nice, and it's nice to visit there, but you can't put a headstone there. And I want something, if I make a video, it'll be out there forever. And people want to see it and take anything from it, they can. So again, as I said, I'm just going to do this to edit it and see where I can put the breaks in it and just make it look more sort of watchable. So that's what I've got so far. Thank you, bye.